Since the nation's founding, debates over limited public resources and differences in strongly held moral and religious values have fueled fierce battles. But there is one idea that pulls us together. Our country's future depends on the development of our youngest children. Parents especially, regardless of cultural background or economic circumstances, aspire to be good parents and help their children reach their full potential. Learning has been a mainspring for American democracy, the greatest equalizer, a means to provide an opportunity to all, no matter their background, to climb higher, build a richer American dream, and make a better life for tomorrow's generation. A child's early years are the most crucial ones for learning and brain development. The most significant brain growth occurs during a child's first 3 years of life. During that time, more than 700 new neural connections are formed in the brain every second. The more a child's brain is stimulated through human contact with words, numbers, pictures, and music, the more that child is learning, retaining, and developing. Babies don't come with operating manuals, so how do we know how to help grow the next generation of leaders? Investing in our children's early learning and development can only yield big results for decades to come, for every American. As more parents return to work soon after babies are born, we must ask, what is the role of non-parental childcare? And how do parents ensure their children are receiving the best quality of care outside the home? The truth is, some of the lowest paid workers in our society are those who nurture our youngest. The Bipartisan Policy Center is exploring the topic of early development and suggests 5 important questions to structure the conversation. First, how do we more effectively empower and support parents as the most important teachers and advocates for their children? How do we help those families who are feeling financially squeezed best create a healthy and stable learning environment for their child? How do we ensure that our youngest and most vulnerable children get the best start by having access to quality early learning programs? What is the best way to improve the skills and pay for the early learning workforce while ensuring parents can afford the cost of childcare? What are the appropriate roles and responsibilities of both the public and private sectors? And finally, how do we ensure the public investments in early learning programs are producing the outcomes we all desire? These key questions regarding early childhood will continue to be investigated and nurtured by the Bipartisan Policy Center. We believe the health, well-being, and education of our young children should be a top national priority. Moreover, we know that inspiring and investing in families and young children will surely pay dividends far into the future of our country. Please join us in this critical conversation. The time for action is now. Learn more about our work at bipartisanpolicy.org.